Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So another cigar review. Sorry that I look terrible today. Got a heavy drink last night until 1 a.m. and this week there's so many work. It's crazy work as always. When we don't have a crazy work, okay? Coming back today, I want to review a cigar that I love so much, from a brand that I think is kind of boutique brand. So it's Ashton Cabinet. So you see, so this one is the Ecuador Connecticut wrapper with the Dominican filler and biter. So this cigar the construction is very nice. The wrapper is absolutely beautiful. So there's no vein whatsoever on the wrapper. You can see the wrapper. Turn the cigar around, see the wrapper. Very well packed and well capped as well. So the humidity of this cigar now is just right. As you can see, I can move the band up and down. It's a very good signal that the cigar humidity now is right to smoke. Excuse me if you hear the big wind outside, the big wind sound, because there's a typhoon breeze coming on the way. It was raining and have big winds in this morning. So always with me is my Vietnamese coffee. The sweetness of the Vietnamese coffee is kind of provoke my palate. So I just finished my lunch, and this one is the after lunch smoking. It's not breakfast as always. Yeah, so Ashton is always my most favorite brand. The one that I like the most is I'm running out of stock of that one at the moment. I think I need to restock. Is the Ashton VHE. That cigar is crazily good. Earthy, chocolatey, cedary, and the flavor is very bold, and it is consistent all the way to the bottom, from the top to the bottom. It's a phenomenal cigar. It's my all-time favorite. Actually, it's my top one. I know, top two, after the Plasencia Amafente. Okay, so saying no more, let's light up this beautiful stick and see how it tastes. Coming out of the toasting is a very nice aroma of cedar, and I can smell the buttery in the aroma as well. The wind is really strong, but I have to open the window, otherwise the smoke cannot be sucked out, even though I have the fan that's not strong enough. At the very first puff, there's a very good amount of the nutty flavor, and cedar nutty is a very dominant note out of the first puff. The construction of this cigar, you can see the wrapper is beautiful. There's very minimal vent on the wrapper, even though there's vent, but the vent is very thin, so you can barely see the vent. and the drawer, the pack, it packed pretty well. There's no soft spot or the hard spot, and the drawer is just perfect, just right at the level I like. 8 out of 10 for the drawer. The band is beautiful. You can see band is the combination of the gold and red with the lion on the band. It's really nice. There's a very light, very small amount of the bitterness. I think it's coming out from the Connecticut wrapper, but the cigar is really sweet, and it can balance out the bitterness of the cigar. But the bitterness is not a nasty bitter. It's quite tasty, relaxing kind of bitterness. So it's not really a big deal. The note I can pick up is cedar, light roast coffee, nutty, just slightly buttery at the back, and the bitterness, I would say, is a bitterness of the coffee, slightly bitter at the back of the tongue. The burn line is just a little bit wavy, but it's not a big deal. The burn is really sharp. It burned well. Look beautiful. The contrast of the yellow wrapper and the char, the char's color after the wrapper is burned, create a very beautiful burn line. Actually, I pick up another note, but I'm not really sure what it is. Need to find out. I think I pick up the baking spice. Not 100% sure, but It tastes like baking spice. Actually, this cigar is quite, even though it's Connecticut, but it's quite complicated flavor profile. Which the strength is, I think, is mild to medium. It's not a really strong cigar. Comparing to the other Connecticut one is the My Father Connecticut or the especially the Patron Connecticut. These are the powerhouse Connecticut. But this one is more more laying back, more relaxing, and there's not much power packed in this cigar. It's a relaxing cigar after during breakfast or after lunch, not too heavy meal. But I think this one will lacking of the kick and the bold flavor after the heavy meal for the dinner. So I think for the dinner, probably I will pick up the Ashton VSG instead of this Ashton Cabinet. One thing I pick up from this cigar is the room note is really nice. It reminds me of something like the Davidoff White Label room note. It's very aromatic. It's very elegant room note. And you see, holding on the hand, this cigar is standing out so much. It look luxury. The band look very noble, quite luxury. I think I like this kind of band from Ashton. I think most of the Ashton cigar, the band is pretty similar, just slightly different for the name in the middle of the band. But this band, I recognize this. It look even beautiful, more beautiful than Cohiba brand. Even though I admit Cohiba band, I really like it. It's very elegant. It's very standing out from other cigar. But this band I like the most from Ashton cigar. And this brand actually is the boutique brand. As far as I know, is rolled by the Arturo Fuente factory, and it's a boutique brand, so the price point is not really that cheap, and you can never complain about the quality of this cigar. I never hear any complaint from my friends about this cigar or this brand in general. The construction is always on point. It's always good. Is perfect. Seems their quality control, especially I think it's from Arturo Fuente, the quality control is top notch. Nothing to complain about this cigar. I really love this brand. And there's one thing I feel regret about this brand, is not about the brand but for myself, that I haven't tried the very famous one is the Ashton ESG. I think it's the highest line of the brand. So ESG is a very good one. I guess I never smoked yet, so I think I will try in the near future, because one of the reasons is because of the price point. Ashton ESG is quite expensive. It packed inside the 20 years old tobacco, aged tobacco. It's very pricey. So yeah, and here, especially here in Hong Kong, we don't have the luxury to have the so many B&M, the brick and mortar, to buy the cigar in stick. So in this market, people will like the Cuban cigar more. So Cuban cigar you buy in stick, yes, you can find many shops selling in stick. But for newer cigar, it's not that many people is smoking. I think especially the young people who smoke the newer cigar, they're more open-minded. The old people is still quite conservative that the Cuban cigar should be the best one, and they consider it's luxury and having face when you smoke the Cuban cigar, when you smoke with someone else. Yeah, so for newer cigar, it's very hard to pick by stick. Every time I buy, I have to buy by box. Let's say this one, I have to buy the whole box, even though I didn't know anything about the flavor of this cigar. According to my personal experience, the personal preference, I read the review from a couple of my favorite reviewer about the cigar before I buy. Yeah, but I have to buy by box. I cannot buy by stick. Yeah, that's why even though I have hundreds of cigar in my humidor, I think probably 400 or 500, and the maturity is actually the same stick. Not the variation is not that many. Now I'm picking up less baking spice and I start to pick up some cinnamon. Also the very tasty note for a cigar. Quite significant amount of the cinnamon is coming out. You can see the ash is absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Just a little bit flaky. Yeah, but it's burning beautifully. Okay, I'll come back to you guys for when I reach to the half of the cigar and see whether the flavor profile will be changed. Any new note I can pick up. See you guys in the next part. Yeah, I'm coming back after it reached the half of the cigar. Let me move the camera closer. Here. Okay. So the flavor profile actually changed from the nutty, creamy at the front, it falls slightly to the back. And now the coffee flavor is dominating the coffee, and the cedar is dominating the profile. It's still very good. It's still very good. The combination of the taste. So the strength has ramped up a little bit. Now is medium. Yeah, medium, not medium plus. Now is medium strength. The bitterness of the Connecticut wrapper is still there, but is very subtle. it comes and disappears very quickly. It's not lingering on the palate, which is quite relaxed experience. You can see the smoke output is a lot silky smoke. It's not airy smoke. It's quite silky smoke. Yeah, actually, this cigar is paired pretty well with the coffee. They can complement each other. But to be honest, what doesn't pair well with the coffee? I think all the cigar will pair well with coffee. I think some might not go well with the whiskey. Some might not. But with the coffee, it's always hit. Because coffee taste is kind of the main taste of all the cigar you're smoking. I think most of the cigar will have the coffee taste, even though it's the light roast coffee or medium coffee or the dark roast coffee. But I think most of them will have the coffee taste. When I retrohale, I will pick up some floral note as well. It's quite kind of luxury type profile. For me, there is very limited amount of the Connecticut cigar that can have the floral note. Normally, I will pick up the floral note from the cigar that has the Cameroon wrapper. For example, the LFD Cameron Cabinet, the Oliva Surigi, and Arturo Fuente, Don Carlos, the personal reserver. So these will have the floral note. So far, this cigar is the very good cigar and it's worth to try. Actually, the price point is not that expensive. It's at the middle range of the price point because it's Connecticut. The VHG will be much more expensive. It's worth to try. So I will highly recommend anyone to pass by this brand, especially this Ashton Cabinet. Let's give it a try. Pick up 1-2 stick. You won't regret. Alright, I think it's wrapping up my cigar review today for the Ashton Cabinet. I hope you like the video. If you like the video and my channel, like and subscribe my channel, like my video. If you want to support me for my YouTube journey, you can donate to my channel via coffee donation link that I put in the channel description and also this video description. And thanks you guys for watching. I'll try to bring more cigar review video for the next time. See you. Cheers. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.